You can lose all your crypto if you don't know these 4 ways that hackers might be able to attack you. The Spider-Man movies revealed ways to protect our cryptocurrency.
She told me that with great power comes great responsibility.
This line tells you more about protecting crypto than any other crypto YouTubers will actually say to you, whilst shilling their affiliate exchange and leverage trading custodial platforms directly to you, but I digress. While crypto gives you the power to ditch money-sucking banks as well as censorship, you're actually on your own, and you have complete financial freedom with this. But this freedom comes at a cost. Freedom, in fact, is not free. And this is where personal responsibility and self-sovereignty actually come in. There are no banks or institutions to call and reverse fraudulent charges with crypto. That means if you screw up, it is on you.
Bankers are not your personal friends. They never will be.
If you lose your crypto, if you send it to a wrong address or use an incorrect network or blockchain somewhere by accident, or if your private keys are stolen, they are lost and gone for good. Proper law to track and intercept criminals or without any authority. Now, the crypto space is filled with hackers and exploiters looking to make some easy money. They're looking for new ways to scam people. Now, while the wise crypto veterans know how to spot these scams, the crypto newbies are shown very shiny objects as a distraction and then fooled by these scammers. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the 4 ways people can actually steal your crypto. We will also talk about 4 ways that you can secure yourself from these particular scams. Number 1 are rug-pull NFT scams. The NFT space is swelling up like a dough swells up when adding yeast. With NFT selling for millions of dollars, it's no wonder that every Tom, Dick, and Harry have their own NFTs. But most people fail to understand that NFTs without utility are worthless. Even more so if an influencer is promoting an NFT. Then that's something you should steer away from, kind of like Jake Paul and SafeMoon, just as an example. The influencer and the developer will promote an NFT. After the public sale will disappear with tens of millions or even hundreds of millions of dollars. A background check here and basic recon is essential. Before you go to a restaurant, some people check hundreds of reviews from impartial third parties for feedback. They do some research. Similarly, before investing your hard-earned money, research the NFT teams on social media, talk with others in their Discord server, and also understand the project's mission and value proposition. I will actually make a dedicated video on this coming up very shortly. Coming in at number 2 are phishing scams. Now, there are various types of phishing scams, but the most common one is done through email. Social media sites sell our data for less than a Starbucks coffee would cost. It's no wonder that phishing scams have actually become very common. Scammers will try to trick the victim into giving them very sensitive information, like login details from an exchange or another online custodial wallet. They will often do this by sending an email from an email address that looks official. Now, the hackers are so dedicated that they even buy a domain name that is almost identical to the real website. And if you don't pay attention, which you probably don't, if you can't differentiate between blockchain.com and blocklchain.com, then my friend, you're in some trouble and you better stick with fiat currency. Always verify the website and be vigilant, and you make sure that it's genuine. Also, a simple Google search will lead you to the correct and original site. Find it on your own and don't click on a link that somebody else gave you, whether they're your friend or not. Also, whenever you download any app that deals with any cryptocurrency or fiat, always download it from the official app store and verify the reviews and authenticity and feedback directly from the store and the app. Number 3, social engineering. There are 2 rules of crypto. First, never give out your recovery seed phrase. Second, never forget rule number 1. This is precisely the kind of rule social engineering attacks attempt to get around. But the attackers target real customer support threads on Twitter to trick users into clicking on a link. As part of the social engineering, the attack profile claims that they're a real customer support team. They send a link to their users, but then that link didn't direct anyone to customer support. Instead, it sends them to a phishing landing page that asks them to describe their issue, and it then asks users to submit their recovery phrase for their account. And that's where things take a very sharp downward spiral for those users. See my last video here on protecting $1 million in Bitcoin at the top for more. But the best rule to counter this problem is remembering the 2 basic rules of crypto. And finally, coming in at number 4 are fake wallets. Though this is a less popular method, fake wallets have successfully scammed unknowing users out of their coins. These fake wallets are usually endorsed as another legitimate wallet, often using the real wallet's logo and branding and name to fool you. They're basically phishing for wallets instead of websites or emails. They look so legitimate, so real, that even some pass the Apple App Store verifying and vetting process. Yeah, the fake wallet scam is a tricky one, and anyone can easily fall into this trap if they don't pay attention. One way of avoiding it is downloading only from trustworthy sources like the wallet's direct website, and by closely confirming the app's names and spelling before you actually download them. So there you have it, guys. These are the 4 ways that hackers can steal your crypto easily. It's also necessary to be vigilant when dealing with any cryptocurrency. Though being constantly vigilant might sound like a drag or exhausting, I think that this might save you hundreds or thousands of dollars in the long run if you take an extra few seconds to verify and not trust. You can also check out my video right here on common sense crypto security tips. And if you can consume all of the information in that video, then you're going to avoid 99% of all mistakes that result in loss of your crypto. I will see you guys in that video right now. Crypto Renegade out.